Hi guys, my name is Vidiks. Welcome to episode 12 of my walkthrough for Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So in the previous episode, we ended up right here next to the shooting range, and we were about to talk with Arya Argento.
Hey Adam.
That's what we are going to do right now.
Hey Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and the surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Okay,
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
now that we talked with Arya, let's go to the shooting range. We can use the card she gave us on the top floor. We'll need to enter this door to start the shooting range tutorial. It's a tutorial, we are gonna follow it. There's not much else to it. And we are doing it because altogether it's worth 850 points of experience, so quite worth it. Don't forget to pick up all those items and credits, and then enter the door, enter the shooting range. There isn't much to do here but to follow the tutorial.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
We have these small boards explaining everything in detail. At any given time in our menu, in our database, and in the guide, we have all these boards we are seeing. They are all in here, stored, So if you need to know any of those informations in detail, you'll always be able to find them here. Let's just be quick with this.
Training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target, but watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Alright.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah!
Alright.
Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Okay, let's attach the silencer.
I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
Yep.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Crafting parts. To do this, first swap back to the 10mm pistol. Swap back to regular ammo. Okay, let's upgrade to full auto and increase the ammo capacity.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. burned through your ammo.
Yep. A lot of it.
That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Okay, thank you very much. 750 points of experience. And reading this ebook, Task Force 29 Part 2, The Secret Fight Against Global Terrorism, Weekend Editorial, in Terror Firma. Another 100 points scholar experience to a total of 850 experience points for coming here to the shooting range. And now we can finally go to install the Whisper ship. For that, we need to go back to the top floor. And we'll have to install the Whisper ship inside the room with the NSN servers. Director Miller, however, is using the neural subnet right now, like Arya told us. And the door to his office is of course locked. He has a direct door to the neural subnet, and you cannot hack this door because it uses a keycard. So the same can be said for the NSN server. The door has a keycard reader, so there's no way to hack it. And there's also a camera to see whoever goes in and out. So to enter that room, we are gonna go back here to the stairs and enter this vent. You'll need to be careful with the electricity, so go over this pipe and over the closet and just fall to the other side and turn off the breaker. You can also close the observation grid and continue along the vent. You'll find yourself inside the NSN server room. Director Miller is in there using the NSN. We can pick up a few hacking softwares here. A sellable item. And we can also hack this computer. We already have the password because we hacked the server room in the lower floor, where we found a few codes . Inside we'll find an email from a technician warning the director that he should erase manually the logs from his conversations because the logs are failing to delete automatically. So more than likely we'll find some saved conversations that Director Miller had with other people. To install the Whisper chip, we need to go inside this room, and to do that, we can hack this keypad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Or, in alternative, if you don't want to go through the door, you can always jump up here and simply enter around the door. Now, on this little platform, don't forget to pick up a couple of hacking softwares in here and in here. This is the door we just hacked. We went up through there to get to that side and came down through that hole. We can pick up another software in here and to install the Whisper chip, it will be right here.
Alex, the Whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Don't worry, he didn't see you. We simply need to go back out using the same vent. We used to come in. And go talk with Director Miller to his office.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that? No, the Trouble State Police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Let's insist.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold mask. And once we get seen reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more, as long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Rosika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown. It's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what
Yeah,
he's saying. He may
that's
even be
politics.
right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Rosika.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
I
we
noticed.
can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Okay, so we have a new mission. We are not going to use the neural subnet right now, obviously. We don't have permission for that, and Miller is right there.
And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom?
Just
In the hands of
search the place
underground websites and radio
for
continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective. An elusive
a few items.
hackers.
The safe, strangely, is wide open and empty, so Miller probably took something out.
Preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through.
And
They committed massive
you can also read this ebook, Acts of Aggression, Modern Business Review,
when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
before going back out.
Communication scanning tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking down a unit.
I'm gonna save right here because
Oh, that group seems to have tripled out.
because now that we have a few more praxis points, I want to take advantage of that to improve my hacking capabilities. Improve the energy consumption for the smart view, and remote hacking to be able to hack turrets, robots, and cameras also. With one more level in hacking, it will be easier to do some of the hackings we left behind. These computers, at the very least,
Anomaly detected. Trace program.
will give you some experience,
Access granted.
but some of them will even have credits or hacking softwares or codes and passwords, not to mention the lore that you'll find in all of them.
Composition can tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the talking.
You don't have to do all of this, but I'm doing it because, like I said, it's a good way to get more money, more experience.
Access granted.
And more information.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And right here, next to the board,
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours.
on this computer, we'll find the code and password for the basement in the metro station.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
For crying out loud.
Going down there, we can return to the infirmary to hack the keyboard for the pharmacy. We could not do it before, but now at level 3 we can.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And inside we are gonna pick up this biocell, painkillers and diposteam, and also this pocket secretary behind that box. The pocket secretary will have the code for the safe. And inside the safe we'll have another triangle code and 3 vials of neuropozyne. We can also go to the forensics lab.
Okay, let's pretend you're right. Why would somebody be reading our email?
Hack the computer of Daniel Fletcher.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
And also the safe that we could not do before.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
We can get crafting parts and the breach software. And whenever you're happy about all the exploration in TF29, remember that before going to do this main mission, claiming jurisdiction, we still need to do all the side missions: Neon Knight, Cult of Personality, and Samistad. So we are gonna hand episode 12 right here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this episode, give it the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos in this series. Once again, guys, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow on episode 13. See you guys.